Have you ever felt like your financial situation is a wild rollercoaster ride, with exhilarating highs and crushing lows, leaving you feeling anxious and uncertain about what's coming next? Imagine waking up every morning, worried about how you'll make ends meet, how you'll pay those bills stacking up, or if you'll ever have the financial freedom you dream of. It's exhausting, isn't it? But what if I told you that there's a powerful, timeless Buddhist secret that can help transform this chaos into a smooth, abundant flow of prosperity? And no, this isn't about relying on luck or some magical wish. This practice is rooted in centuries of Buddhist wisdom, supported by the principles of quantum physics and even insights from modern psychology. In today's video, we're diving deep into this ancient yet life-changing practice that has the potential to reshape how you think about wealth and abundance. And guess what? It all begins with just two simple yet transformative words: I am. These words may seem ordinary, but when used intentionally, they carry the energy to redefine your financial reality. Are you curious yet? Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you're ready to uncover Buddhist teachings that can truly change your life, starting right now. You've probably heard that words carry energy, right? It's one of those concepts we nod along to, but rarely stop to think about in our everyday lives. Yet, have you ever considered just how powerful your words truly are, especially when it comes to shaping your financial and personal reality? Words are more than sounds that disappear into the air. They're forces that can sculpt our future, influencing our beliefs, our actions, and ultimately, our life experiences. Let's get real for a moment. The words you use to describe yourself hold immense power. Take a second and think about how you talk about yourself when things aren't going well. Do you ever catch yourself saying things like, "I am broke," or "I am unlucky," as if these words are a simple reflection of your current circumstances? According to Buddhist teachings, that's where we need to be careful, because those words are not just observations, they are declarations, blueprints that you're handing over to the universe. Let me put it another way. Every time you say "I am," you're creating a ripple effect in your life. The energy you put out with those words is like planting seeds in the soil of your subconscious mind. You might think you're just describing reality, but what you're actually doing is paving the path for your future experiences. When you say, "I am broke," with feeling and conviction, it's as if you're giving the universe instructions to keep you in that state of lack. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The universe, as mysterious as it seems, listens closely. It picks up on the energy you're projecting and mirrors it right back to you. The teachings of Buddhism emphasize that our words are not fleeting. They're the threads that weave the very fabric of our existence, our reality. Just think about it. How many times have you unknowingly reinforced negative beliefs about yourself, believing they were harmless words? But let's pause here and look at what this means in practical terms. Buddhist wisdom teaches us to be mindful of how we speak, not only to others, but especially to ourselves. This isn't just about staying positive. It's about understanding that words are like powerful tools. The moment you shift from saying, "I am unlucky," to something more empowering, like, "I am capable," or "I am on the path to success," you're essentially rewriting your future. You're aligning your energy with the outcomes you desire. It's not wishful thinking. It's an ancient truth about the power of our words, a truth that has been validated over and over again by modern psychology and even quantum physics. We are energy beings, after all, and our words are one of the most direct ways we shape the energetic field around us. So the next time you catch yourself using negative language about your situation, stop for a moment. Take a breath. Be aware of the seeds you're planting in your mind and the instructions you're sending to the universe. The Buddhist secret here is simple yet profound. Be intentional, be mindful, and use the power of "I am" to align with the reality you truly desire. Remember, the universe is always listening, and it's ready to respond to the energy you project. Use your words wisely, because they have the potential to bring about the abundance and prosperity you seek. Believe in the power of your speech, and watch as your reality begins to transform, one mindful affirmation at a time. Now, let's dive deeper into the science that supports this ancient Buddhist wisdom. You see, quantum physics, a field that has baffled and fascinated scientists for decades, offers some astonishing insights into how our consciousness might be influencing reality. One concept that stands out is called the observer effect. Sounds complicated, right? But let me break it down for you in simpler terms. The observer effect suggests that just by observing something, our consciousness can alter its state. This means that reality, at its most fundamental level, isn't as fixed or rigid as we once thought. It's fluid, full of endless possibilities, and our perception plays a crucial role in shaping it. Now, imagine how powerful this idea is when applied to our daily lives. If the way we think and observe things can actually change their state, then our thoughts are not just harmless musings. They are real, potent forces that mold the world around us. This ties beautifully into the practice of using affirmations. When you repeatedly say affirmations like, "I am abundant," or "I am successful," you aren't merely reciting empty words. You are, in essence, influencing your personal quantum field, sculpting your reality with intention and focus. Think of it this way. Your life is like a massive quantum field brimming with infinite possibilities. And every time you speak an affirmation, you're choosing which potential reality to observe, which path to illuminate. Visualize your words and beliefs as a powerful spotlight. Wherever you direct that light, it becomes your focus, your reality. If you shine that spotlight on thoughts of scarcity, limitation, or self-doubt, that's what you'll see and experience. But if you choose to shine it on abundance, success, and opportunities, the universe starts to reflect that back to you. It's almost as if you're playing a pivotal role in a cosmic dance, where your consciousness and the universe are co-creators of your life experience. What's even more incredible is how closely this aligns with Buddhist teachings. Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness, the practice of being acutely aware of our thoughts and actions, understanding that our inner world has a profound impact on our external reality. The idea isn't to control every thought, but to observe and gently guide them. When you consistently align your mind with affirmations of abundance, you start to resonate at a higher frequency. And that's not just spiritual jargon. It's something that quantum science gives weight to. So next time you're tempted to think or speak negatively about yourself or your circumstances, remember this. You hold immense power to shape your world. Your words and thoughts aren't just vibrations lost in the void. They're active participants in the universe, capable of transforming what's possible for you. Picture your affirmations as keys that unlock doors to realities you may not have thought were within your reach. When you declare, "I am worthy of success," you're setting off a chain reaction, aligning your energy with the frequency of that very success. The Buddhist secret here is simple, yet transformative. You are the observer, the creator, and the architect of your destiny. Every thought you entertain and every word you utter is like a ripple in the quantum ocean of your existence. And when you realize the immense influence you wield, you'll start to use your words with greater care, intention, and reverence. The universe is listening, ready to respond to the energy you project. Use that power wisely, and you'll be amazed at the abundance that unfolds. One of the most profound teachings in Buddhism centers around the practice of right speech, a principle that highlights the extraordinary power our words hold. But let's be clear, it's not just about speaking kindly or being honest. Right speech digs much deeper into the essence of how we use language to shape not only our external interactions, but also our inner world. The Buddha taught that our words should carry intention, purpose, and positive energy, not just for uplifting those around us, but for elevating our own spirit and consciousness. This isn't just about being a good person, it's about aligning with the natural flow of the universe. Think about it. Every morning when you open your eyes, you have a choice. You can mindlessly let the day unfold, or you can set a powerful intention that directs your energy. When you take a moment, breathe deeply, and declare, "I am ready for abundance," you're doing something extraordinary. Those words aren't just empty phrases. They are seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe. You're not only making a statement, you're setting a spiritual intention, a declaration that has the power to realign your energy and connect you to the endless flow of prosperity that exists all around you. And make no mistake, this alignment makes a difference. Imagine waking up each day and consciously choosing words that uplift and inspire you. You're not only speaking into the universe, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind, shifting your vibration to match the energy of abundance. The Buddha emphasized that our words are like arrows. Once released, they carry a force that can either heal or harm, build or destroy. So when you say, "I am ready for abundance," you're directing that arrow with precision and purpose, aiming it at the life you want to manifest. But it's more than just words. It's about the emotion and belief behind them. Feel the intention as you speak. Visualize the doors of opportunity opening, the weight of financial burdens lifting, and a sense of peace washing over you. You're telling the universe, "I am here, I am open, and I am ready to receive." This practice becomes a sacred ritual, a moment each day when you consciously decide to be a co-creator of your reality. It's empowering, isn't it? The teachings of Buddhism remind us that everything begins with mindfulness. Be mindful of your speech, your intentions, and the vibrations you send out into the world. Our words shape our experiences, so why not choose words that elevate, words that set us on a path of growth and prosperity? When you declare, "I am ready for abundance," it's more than just a positive affirmation. It's a spiritual commitment to living in alignment with the energy of abundance, an acknowledgement that you are deserving of the wealth, joy, and opportunities life has to offer. Remember, your words are powerful tools. They can create ripples that affect your reality in ways you may not even realize. The universe listens closely to your declarations and responds in kind. So be intentional, be bold, and use your speech to call in the life you desire. It's all within your reach, and it starts with how you choose to speak to yourself and the world around you. This is the Buddhist secret. Harness the power of your words, align with your intentions, and watch as the universe mirrors back the prosperity you've been ready for all along. I remember vividly the first time I started practicing these Buddhist teachings. My financial struggles were weighing heavily on me, an unrelenting storm of anxiety that seemed impossible to escape. Bills stacked higher than I could manage, and the pressure of not knowing how I would make ends meet felt suffocating. Every day was a battle, and I felt trapped in this exhausting cycle of lack, always chasing stability, but never quite catching it. It felt like no matter what I did, the universe had me pinned down, and hope seemed distant, almost unreachable. Then, in the middle of this chaos, I stumbled upon a simple yet profound practice: mindful affirmations. It was a concept I had read about in Buddhist philosophy, where the power of speech and intention is deeply respected. But honestly, I was skeptical at first. The idea of saying, "I am abundant," when I felt anything but abundant, seemed almost laughable. There I was, surrounded by unpaid bills and growing debt, trying to convince myself that prosperity was within reach. It felt awkward, forced, and even ridiculous. But desperation can be a powerful motivator, and I was willing to try anything to break free from my situation. So, I persisted. Each morning, I'd get up, take a deep breath, and say out loud, "I am abundant." I'd close my eyes, feel the words, and imagine what abundance might feel like. Peace, security, the ability to provide for myself and those I love. I'd repeat the same affirmation before bed, even when doubt crept in, even when my circumstances didn't show any signs of change. And then something incredible began to happen. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, I started to notice shifts. Small, unexpected opportunities began to present themselves. A friend reached out with a job lead. An overdue payment I had completely given up on finally came through. It felt as though a door had quietly opened, allowing a stream of possibilities to flow in. Was it just luck? Maybe. But deep down, I knew it was more than that. I had begun to align my energy with the vibration of abundance, and the universe was responding to my newfound frequency. What struck me most was the realization that this practice wasn't just about the words. It was about the emotional commitment, the act of embodying abundance even when evidence suggested otherwise. It was about transforming my state of being and opening myself up to receive. The more I practiced, the more my energy shifted, and opportunities I couldn't have dreamed of before seemed to appear out of nowhere. It felt almost magical, yet I knew it was grounded in something ancient and wise. The Buddhist teachings I had learned emphasized that our words and thoughts are far more powerful than we realize. By consistently declaring, "I am abundant," I wasn't just making a hopeful statement. I was rewiring my consciousness, transforming my beliefs, and setting intentions that aligned with the energy of prosperity. And the universe, ever attentive, was mirroring that energy back to me. It was a reminder that our reality begins from within, and when we truly embrace this wisdom, life can transform in the most unexpected ways. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck in your own financial struggles, I invite you to try this. It may feel uncomfortable or silly at first, but give it a chance. Use your words to carve out a new path, a new reality. Remember, the universe is always listening, and the energy you send out will come back to you. This is the essence of the Buddhist secret. Align your thoughts, words, and intentions, and watch as your world begins to shift. It's not just wishful thinking, it's a deeply spiritual practice, and it could be the key to unlocking the abundance you've been seeking. All right, so how do you truly make this work for you? The secret lies not in half-heartedly repeating words, but in bringing your full presence and intention to the practice. Set aside dedicated moments each day, times when you can be still, free from distractions, and fully immerse yourself in the experience of speaking your affirmations. This isn't just about saying a few words and hoping for the best. It's about tapping into the deeper energy that these words carry and letting that energy infuse your entire being. When you say, "I am prosperous," don't let it be a mechanical utterance, void of feeling. Instead, take a breath, ground yourself, and feel the power behind those words. Visualize what true financial freedom means to you. Close your eyes and imagine every detail as vividly as possible. Picture yourself confidently paying off every debt, feeling the weight lifting from your shoulders as you regain control over your financial life. See yourself living in your dream home, walking through rooms filled with light, warmth, and a sense of security. Imagine the joy of traveling to breathtaking destinations, exploring new cultures, or perhaps finally having the freedom to pursue a passion or a cause close to your heart. Let that visualization come alive. Hear the sounds, feel the emotions, and let your heart swell with gratitude for the abundance that's on its way. The more vivid and emotionally charged your vision is, the stronger its impact will be. This isn't just a mental exercise, it's a way to energetically align with the prosperity you desire. Remember, in Buddhist philosophy, our thoughts and words are seen as powerful forces that shape our reality. By embodying the energy of prosperity now, even before it manifests physically, you're creating a fertile ground for those blessings to grow. This practice may feel uncomfortable or even strange at first, especially if your current reality feels far from abundant. But that's where faith and persistence come in. The more you do it, the more natural it will feel, and the more your energy will start to shift. You might even begin to notice small synchronicities, moments that seem like pure coincidence, but are actually the universe responding to your newfound vibration. Maybe an unexpected job offer comes your way, or you discover a financial opportunity you hadn't considered before. These are signs that you're on the right path. So, don't rush through your affirmations or treat them like a checklist. Make them a sacred part of your day, a moment to realign your energy and open your heart to the abundance that's waiting for you. Feel every word. Believe in the reality you're creating. Trust that your intentions are being heard. This is the Buddhist secret. When your thoughts, words, and energy are in harmony, you become a powerful magnet for the prosperity you seek. Stay consistent, stay open, and watch how the universe begins to conspire in your favor. Another crucial piece of this puzzle is gratitude. And in Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is far more than just a feel-good exercise or a fleeting emotion. It is considered a deeply spiritual practice, one that holds the power to amplify abundance in all areas of life. Gratitude, when felt sincerely, sends out a powerful signal to the universe. It's as if you're saying, "I am content, I am fulfilled, and I am open to receiving even more." This isn't about pretending that everything is perfect or denying the challenges you face. Instead, it's about choosing to focus on the blessings you have, even amidst adversity. Think about this for a moment. How often do you truly take a pause to acknowledge and appreciate your financial wins, even the seemingly insignificant ones? We live in a world that often prioritizes what's lacking, where it's easy to get caught up in chasing the next milestone or worrying about what's missing. But in doing so, we overlook the beauty of what we already have. Gratitude shifts this mindset. It brings you back to the present moment, where you can see the richness that already exists in your life. Buddhist teachings remind us that the more we express genuine gratitude, the more we align ourselves with the energy of abundance. It's not a passive or trivial act. It's a dynamic way to open yourself to greater possibilities. So how do you start? Each morning, before you jump into the demands of the day, take a few moments to center yourself and reflect. List 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. It doesn't have to be anything grand. It could be as simple as a steady paycheck, the warmth and support of your family, or the joy of finding a fantastic deal on groceries that helps stretch your budget. As you do this, don't just rush through the exercise. Feel the gratitude in your heart. Let it expand and fill you with a sense of contentment and peace. Imagine the ripple effect this energy creates, attracting more opportunities and blessings into your life. Gratitude, after all, is a form of energetic currency. The more you give it, the more it returns to you. When you start your day from this place of appreciation, you're setting the tone for everything that follows. You're telling the universe that you recognize and honor the abundance already present, and in doing so, you make space for even more to flow in. So, ask yourself, when was the last time you truly appreciated the small wins? Maybe it was paying off a little more of your debt, having enough to put food on the table, or simply being able to afford that extra treat for yourself. These moments deserve your attention. By cultivating a daily habit of gratitude, you're not only uplifting your spirit, but also transforming the energy you radiate. The universe responds to this elevated frequency, often in ways that feel almost miraculous. This is the Buddhist secret. Gratitude is a bridge between what you have and what you desire. It's a practice that connects you to the abundance that is always available, reminding you that you are both a receiver and a creator of your reality. Embrace this practice with sincerity, and you'll find that even the smallest acts of appreciation can lead to extraordinary shifts in your life. Here's where things can get a bit complicated. Many of us are carrying deep-seated beliefs about money that have been ingrained in us for years, even decades. These beliefs might have come from our upbringing, societal messages, or past financial hardships. Statements like, "Money is the root of all evil," or "I'm not deserving of wealth," seem harmless on the surface, but in reality, they act as invisible barriers, blocking us from achieving the financial success we desire. These aren't just casual thoughts. They're powerful narratives that influence our decisions, our actions, and ultimately, our financial outcomes. The first step in breaking free from these limiting beliefs is to acknowledge them. This isn't about blaming ourselves or feeling guilty. Instead, it's about bringing these subconscious thoughts to light. Once you're aware of them, you can begin to gently transform them into more empowering beliefs. This requires intention and mindfulness, principles deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy. The Buddha taught us that our mind is incredibly powerful and what we focus on expands. So, if we constantly focus on thoughts of lack and limitation, that's the reality we end up manifesting. Let's look at how we can shift this. If you've always thought, "I'll never get out of debt," it's time to reframe that belief. Instead of letting it dictate your reality, take a breath and consciously choose a new narrative. Say to yourself, "I am on the path to financial freedom." Feel the difference in energy between the two statements. The first one is full of hopelessness and defeat, while the second one is filled with possibility and forward momentum. It's not just about saying the words, it's about believing in the journey and acknowledging that change is possible. Changing these beliefs isn't something that happens overnight. It's a practice that requires patience, self-compassion, and consistency. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of gradual transformation, of taking small steps each day to align our inner world with the external reality we wish to create. When you start replacing thoughts like, "I'm not worthy of wealth," with affirmations like, "I am deserving of prosperity," you're not just tricking your mind, you're reprogramming it, creating new neural pathways that support abundance. Imagine how your life could change if you truly believed in your worthiness to receive wealth and success. How would you act differently? What opportunities would you finally feel confident enough to pursue? The truth is, when you begin to shift your beliefs, you open up a world of possibilities that were previously hidden. The universe responds to your energy, and as your beliefs become more aligned with abundance, you start attracting circumstances that reflect that new reality. This is where the magic happens. Over time, those empowering beliefs become your truth. You'll notice that the opportunities you once thought were out of reach are suddenly within grasp. You'll start making financial decisions from a place of confidence and purpose, rather than fear and scarcity. And that's not just a coincidence. It's the direct result of aligning your mind and energy with the life you want to manifest. So, take this journey one step at a time. Be gentle with yourself as you unlearn old patterns and adopt new, empowering beliefs. Remember, the path to financial freedom is not just about external wealth. It's about transforming your relationship with money, honoring your worth, and understanding that abundance is your birthright. This is the essence of the Buddhist secret: to consciously choose thoughts that uplift and support you, paving the way for a life filled with prosperity and possibility. Mindfulness is a powerful and essential component when it comes to manifesting true abundance in our lives. It's more than just being present. It's about cultivating a deep awareness of our thoughts, especially those that tend to hold us back. Think of your mind as a beautiful, fertile garden. Buddhist teachings emphasize that whatever we plant and nurture in this garden will inevitably grow and flourish. If you sow seeds of worry, fear, and scarcity, that's exactly what will thrive. But if you consciously plant seeds of abundance, gratitude, and confidence, you'll see those beautiful plants start to bloom. Let's be real. Money worries are something many of us grapple with. It's so easy to get trapped in a cycle of fear, stressing about bills, debt, or an uncertain financial future. But here's where mindfulness comes into play. When you find yourself spiraling into those negative thoughts, don't just brush them aside or let them take over. Instead, pause for a moment. Recognize what's happening. This simple act of acknowledgement, of being aware that your mind is slipping into negativity, is already a step toward transformation. Take a deep, grounding breath. Feel the air fill your lungs, and as you exhale, imagine letting go of some of that tension and fear. In that moment of stillness, choose to redirect your focus. Replace the anxious thought with a positive affirmation. Say something like, "I am open to new opportunities," or "I trust that abundance flows to me with ease." Don't just say the words mechanically, feel them. Imagine the sense of peace and possibility that comes with trusting in abundance. Visualize what it feels like to have your financial needs met, to feel secure and content. This practice may sound simple, but it has the potential to create profound shifts in your financial reality. It's not about ignoring your problems or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about consciously choosing where to direct your energy. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that our thoughts have a direct impact on our external circumstances. By practicing mindfulness, you become the gardener of your mind, carefully choosing which seeds to water and nurture. Over time, this practice can rewire your relationship with money. Instead of being ruled by fear and lack, you'll find yourself operating from a place of trust and abundance. And it's in this state of flow that new opportunities, ideas, and financial blessings are most likely to present themselves. Imagine walking through life with the confidence that, no matter what, you have the power to create abundance. That's the magic of mindfulness. So, the next time financial worries creep in, remember to pause. Take that breath, ground yourself, and consciously choose a thought that uplifts and empowers you. It's a practice that requires patience and consistency, but the rewards are worth it. As you continue to nurture this garden of your mind, you'll find that abundance starts to feel less like a distant dream and more like a natural part of your everyday reality. This is the Buddhist secret: to master your thoughts and cultivate a mindset where abundance can thrive. Manifestation goes far beyond simply thinking positively. It's about taking intentional, meaningful action. In Buddhism, there's a powerful concept called right action, which teaches us that our deeds should be in harmony with our intentions and values. It's not enough to dream about financial abundance or visualize it. You must also move in the direction of your goals with purposeful steps. The universe responds to momentum, and when you start to take action, it recognizes your commitment and amplifies your efforts. Think about this. If financial abundance is something you truly desire, what practical steps can you take today to bring that closer to reality? Maybe it's time to learn a new skill that could increase your earning potential. This doesn't mean you have to make drastic changes overnight, but it could be something as simple as dedicating an hour each day to studying a topic that excites you or could help advance your career. Knowledge and skills are investments in yourself, and those investments often yield incredible returns. Or perhaps you need to look at your current financial habits. Could you be more mindful with your spending? Creating a budget might not sound glamorous, but it's a powerful action that sets the stage for abundance. Knowing where your money is going and making conscious choices about how you use it can be life-changing. It's about creating a sense of control and stewardship over your finances, showing the universe that you're ready to handle greater wealth responsibly. Maybe the step you need to take is something even more personal. Perhaps it's about shifting your environment to support your goals, surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, or clearing out clutter to make space for new opportunities. Remember, action doesn't always have to be big or bold. Sometimes, the most powerful steps are the small, consistent ones that build momentum over time. The universe thrives on this momentum. When you take a step toward your dreams, no matter how small, it's as if you're sending a message out into the world. I'm ready. And the universe has a way of responding in kind, often in ways that feel serendipitous or even magical. You might find that new opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere, or that the right people and resources come into your life just when you need them. But these opportunities often come because you set things in motion through your actions. Buddhist teachings remind us that our intentions must be followed by conscious effort. It's not about forcing things to happen, but about acting from a place of alignment and integrity. When you pursue your goals in a way that honors your values and keeps you connected to your higher purpose, your actions become a powerful force for manifesting abundance. You're not just reacting to life, you're actively co-creating your reality. So, reflect on what actions you can take today that are in alignment with your desires. If you've been waiting for a sign to start investing in yourself or to make a change, let this be that sign. Take a step, any step, and trust that the universe is ready to meet you more than halfway. This is the Buddhist secret. Manifestation isn't passive. It's an active, intentional process of co-creation, where your thoughts and actions work together to shape the life you want to live. So, let's bring everything together and wrap this up with a plan you can put into action. To manifest financial miracles in your life, start with these simple yet incredibly powerful steps. First, make affirmations a daily ritual. When you say, "I am abundant," don't just say it, feel it. Visualize the life you desire, the freedom and joy that come with true prosperity. See it, believe it, and let those words anchor your intention into reality. Every time you affirm abundance, you're planting seeds in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind. Next, practice daily gratitude. This is more than just acknowledging the big things. It's about celebrating every small win, every blessing, every moment that brings joy or comfort. Gratitude transforms your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. When you wake up each morning, take a moment to appreciate the warmth of your bed, the opportunities ahead, or the simple fact that you're alive to create another day. Feel that appreciation deeply and watch how it changes your outlook and invites more to be grateful for. Then, confront your limiting beliefs. These beliefs may be hidden in the background of your mind, quietly sabotaging your efforts. They whisper doubts like, "I'll never be wealthy," or "Money is hard to come by." Recognize these beliefs for what they are: old stories that no longer serve you. Shine a light on them, acknowledge them, and then consciously replace them with empowering beliefs like, "I am on the path to financial freedom," or "Abundance flows easily to me." This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing a reality that aligns with your potential. Finally, take inspired action. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positively or hoping for change. It's about moving forward with purpose. What steps can you take today to move closer to your financial goals? Maybe it's learning a new skill, networking with people who inspire you, or creating a budget to manage your resources wisely. The universe loves momentum. When you take action, even small, consistent steps, it's as if the universe recognizes your commitment and accelerates your progress. Remember, this journey is not a quick fix. It's a lifestyle rooted in both spiritual wisdom and practical, grounded action. It requires consistency, faith, and the willingness to grow. But if you stay dedicated, you will witness the incredible results for yourself. The energy you put out will come back to you, often in ways more extraordinary than you could have imagined. If you found value in this video and feel inspired to start manifesting abundance, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your journey matters, and I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. Share how you're putting these principles into practice, and let's build a community of abundance, support, and inspiration together. Remember, your power lies in your choices, your intentions, and your actions. Your power, your reality. Go out there and claim the life that's waiting for you.